This video is on the external heart pinning for complete anatomy. Now in lab, we would have a sheep's heart. Ta-da, there's a sheep heart. And we're going to identify all of these on the complete anatomy heart. And what I want you to do is screen capture it and upload it for me. So on complete anatomy, go to models, go to arterial on, go to venous on, and we want the thorax only. Now you could cut away the bone. Some people really like that. They really think it's therapeutic. I'm going to be expedient and just cut it away that way. So we have the heart. So I'm going to go over the structures I want pinned first. It turns out for this, it's actually easier to use the pen tool. But once you start using the pen tool, you can't rotate it. So here's the heart. And it would normally be pointing in to the left lung. So here's the left lung. We're going to learn that as the cardiac notch. And here is the cardiac impression, and the apex is sticking into it. So this is the apex. Right here is the anterior intraventricular sulcus. And we have the auricle right there. Auricle right there. That's the left auricle. And we have the right auricle right there. Up here, we have the superior vena cava, and it's getting blood from the two brachiocephalic veins. This is the left brachiocephalic vein. This is the right brachiocephalic vein, and they're getting blood from the jugular and carotids. Now, this is the aorta. It arches, and it is going to have three branches. Branch number one is the brachiocephalic artery. There's only a right brachiocephalic artery, and that branches into the subclavian and the carotid, and since this is just the thorax view, the carotid is missing. The left carotid would come up here, and we have the right, or the left subclavian right there. Then we have pulmonary circulation. This is the pulmonary trunk. It is going to branch into the left and right pulmonary arteries. They are going away from the heart and taking blood, there we go, into the lungs. So pulmonary arteries go away from the heart. Then there's four pulmonary veins. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they sneak around the back here. And they're going to go into the left atrium. And they're taking oxygen blood. And they're going to the heart. So they are veins. So what I want you to label. Go to pen tool and get it so you could get both auricles, the pulmonary trunk, as much as possible. So this is a nice view. And I tried to play with labels. The labels weren't liking me. Some of the structures weren't here. So pen tool, I want the apex. So that's the apex. And you can change colors here. I want the anterior intraventricular sulcus. So that is the anterior intraventricular sulcus. This is the inferior vena cava. It's taking blood from the abdominal cavity. So inferior vena cava. And please write out the whole name. This is the superior vena cava. This is the right auricle. We have the pulmonary veins right here. We have the pulmonary trunk. We have the pulmonary artery, and this is the aorta. So that is what I want you to label. So apex, pulmonary trunk, right auricle, left auricle, anterior intraventricular sulcus, apex, superior vena cava, pulmonary veins. So that is what I want you to screen capture. They are all right here on page 141. So that is the anterior structures of the heart. Thank you.